Yeah. On the grid. Likely to be at least 2 races that we are watching individually. The one to win this particular 25 points and the one to win the overall championship. We will try to keep it as straightforward as possible for you, but that's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
A reminder, if you win, you pick up 25 points, second place 20, third 16 points, fourth 13 points, 5, 11, sixth 10 points, and thereafter in single point differences. So anyone who can pick up a podium here will have a huge, huge advantage. Right, as they go on to the formation lap, we'll talk you through the 22. Apiwat, look out for him, he's quick, he knows this track. AP250 champion last year. Chalermpol, former Super Sports champion. Ant West, of course. Aslan Shah Kamrazaman, former champion. Titipong Decha Kreisart, former champion. Ito, former runner-up. Zakwan Zaidi, defending champion. Ratapong on the first 3 rows of the grid. Alongside them, Tiger Harder in with a chance of the title, even at 18 years of age. Tepi Nagoa and Yudis Stera, who could be a spoiler. Yamaguchi, Kubo and Noriyuki Haga on row 5. For Japan, Sena Yamada on row 6 alongside Indonesia's Irfan Ardiansyah and Passa with the wild card for Thailand. Brock Pearson, welcome back to Brock on the wild card for Australia on the Rama Honda. Next to Shankar Sarath Kumar, also on the Rama Honda. And then you've got Rachada on the Yamaha TS race and the Aquino Speed Racing number 2 rider, Patrick Lee from Australia. This in his debut weekend on the Idemitsu Asia Road Racing Championships. I'm looking forward to this.
Yep, I know. Any prediction?
That's not my job. Your job, Kwame Heng, is to sort out the wheat from the chaff and tell us who is going to win this race.
Yeah, anyway, it's going to be hard, but I think definitely there will be Apiwat again.
And who is going to win the title?
The title, I think, wow, it's so close, you know. I don't know who to choose because all of them are capable of winning this championship.
That is professional sitting on the fence. But I don't blame you because it's beautifully, beautifully poised. Championship standing, Zach 1. 144 points. Harder 141 points. Bike 77. Aslan Shah, bike 25, 139 points. Sorry, Tiger Harder is bike number 23. And Yuki Ito, bike 76, 134 points. Couldn't be closer. All calm before the storm. Finale to the Asia Road Racing Championship season. 18 laps, and it's a good start by West. It's a good start from Aslan Shah Kamrazaman. He's got himself into the lead, Aslan Shah, or second place, and a similar start to yesterday.
Yesterday, Apiwat and Aslan again earlier in front there. Then you can see Anthony West there again, the same place like yesterday in the race 1.
But for Aslan Shah Kamrazaman, in the mini battle for the 4 championship protagonists, that's a great start for him.
Yeah, I think that's Decha, I think, second.
Decha Kreisar has indeed got himself up to second place. Apiwat is leading the way. And also coming through, Titipong has got himself up into 4th. So the 2 Kawasaki's easy to pick out in the lime green of Aslan Shah Kamrazaman and Titipong are 3rd and 4th. 6th place Ant West as they come out into the country for the first time. Sharp left-hander, turn 5 and 6, through into turn 7. And then we get into the technical right-hand turn 8. Already a bit of a procession, no real problems. And where is Zakwan Zaidi, championship leader?
I think he's maybe 9 or 10, I'm not sure.
It's keeping out of danger early on. Focus on the first 4.
And there's Zakwan. I think he's 9. I think it looks like he's 9.
8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
as we go through. Aslan Shah has got himself up into third place at the end of lap 1. It is Apiwat who leads. From Chalermpol, Aslan Shah, Decha, Titipong, Ito ahead of West. Zakwan is now in 9th place, so Yuki Ito is ahead of him. West is 7th, Tiger Harder, and the championship leader is last of the 4 in the championship contest.
Yeah, if he still continue like this, I think Zakwan definitely gonna lose the championship to, I don't know, but one of the 3 riders in front of him.
17 laps still to go, an awful lot can change. An awful lot can change. Apiwat though, he won 9 races winning the AP 250 last season. He was standout. And here he is leading the way here, and he's taken Chalermpol with him, and the Yamaha Thai racing team are rather enjoying the track at the moment.
Yeah, they're enjoying it. You can see Aslan is 3rd now, and Titipong right behind him. It's Decha and Yuki Ito is right behind.
Yeah, Yuki Ito did really well.
Yep.
As we have a look at the start again, Aslan Shah again got off to a great start.
Great start. They have just like exactly like yesterday's start.
There he is in the green, sees the space. Kawasaki maybe hasn't got the blistering pace, but he's certainly broken that front row. Back live, midway through the 2nd lap, it is still Apiwat Wantanon. Chalermpol, 4th there is Decha Kreisart. Is that Ito? That is Ito there. Ito is leading the contenders. But for Ito, he needs to get a margin of over 10 points. So Ito, a 7th or 8th, doesn't really do it for him. He's got to get onto the podium.
Yeah, he needs to get on the podium. And you can see, I don't know what happened to Anthony West. He looks like he's struggling now.
Well, there is West in the yellow, just at the end of that little group. 7th place overall. Tiger Harder 8th, and Zakwan right on the shoulder of Tiger Harder. Noriyuki Harder is there as well. It's settling down into a bit of a recession. Apiwat, we know he's capable of this. Chalermpol's the only one who can really live with him at the moment.
Yeah, I think the only one Chalermpol is trying to just follow Apiwat there.
Chalermpol Polamai.
Yeah, it looks like Aslan can't really get away from Titipong and Decha.
Aslan, Titipong has overtaken Decha Kreisart, so there's a bit of protection there for Aslan Shah. Decha in 5th, UK Ito ahead of West in 6th. West had a little look on the inside. There is Ito. And the very colourful orange helmet goes through there. There's Ito. He's been so unfortunate in this Asia Road Racing Championship. Never won a title, but has been there or thereabouts.
Decha coming back onto Titipong.
Kreisart and Ito looks on the inside. Somehow be conservative of top racing speed, and West as well. West goes on the inside of Ito, can't get there. Ito has a look. All the riders on the same compound, yeah?
Yeah, all of them on the hard compound, all the riders are the same. There's no, I think everybody's same.
In the battle behind is that after West you've got Harder leading Zakwan. So Harder, as we follow them round, there's West, Harder. So West goes in ahead of Ito. Ito drops down to 7th place. And behind Ito you've got Harder and Zakwan. So Zakwan is shadowing Harder. He's my main rival, he says. Zakwan has got 2 championship wins to his name. Tiger Harder's only got 1. Aslan Shah Kamrazaman's got 2. So Aslan Shah has got to get 5 points more than 5 points,
more
6
than 5
points.
Minimum.
6
yeah,
points.
At least 6.
Ahead of Zakwan.
We have another 15 laps more to go, and we start to count the points, and wow, it's going to be really close.
So West ahead of Ito, having retaken 6th place. So Ito's down to 7th, Harder 8th, Zakwan's already in 9th place. Well, Zakwan's taken Harder, so Zakwan is ahead of Tiger Harder. Well, that's a significant move. They slide into turn 12. Oh, nearly loses the back end.
Yeah, I mean, he needs a lot of work. He needs to do a lot of work, you know, to catch up the front and try to pass them if you want to win the championship now.
Well, what that did, that little error, it might have cost him a place, but it's early enough in the race for it not to be that difficult.
Still early. You still have 14 laps to go.
Apiwat lapping very, very quickly. 1:39.316 by 0.3 of a second, the fastest lap. He's dragging Chalermpol along with him.
And looks like Anthony West already passed Ito and Decha.
West, yeah, yes, indeed he is. So West is up to 5th. Titipong and Aslan Shah now in his sights. Harder after Zakwan's mistake.
Yeah,
has taken that space. Zakwan though goes on the inside, and we've got 14 laps of this to come as Harder just tracks him round. Zakwan, the championship leader. His best lap, 1:40.373. That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, Anupat, Apiwat is doing 39.3. It's like a second different a lap.
But it's almost like these two ignore what's going on in P1 and P2. Aslan Shah Cameron Zaman goes through in 3rd place ahead of Titipong.
Now Anthony West is coming back. You know, he's already overtaken Titipong. So I think we better watch out for Anthony West. He's back again.
So Zakwan, his calculations will be just keep Harder in my sights. In fact, he's ahead of Harder. Just keep Aslan Shah within my sights, and the title will be mine. Defending champion. These are the leaders. Apiwat has pulled away from Chalermpol, and the Kawasaki's of Aslan Shah and Titipong are in, I wouldn't say close pursuit, but pursuit. Anthony West, though, has taken Titipong. As Aslan Shah is next in West's views. Titipong's taking it back.
Taking it back.
And Deitje Kreisart then. So West has another look on the inside.
Take it back.
And West, good aggressive riding. He had a terrific race yesterday, losing it only on the last corner to Apiwat.
Yeah, it looks like he's pulling a gap from Titipong now.
And Ito doing his best to stay on the coattails of Deitje Kreisart, Titipong and Ant West. This is the battle for P4 that we're watching. West in the yellow on the Aquino Speed Racing in 4th. Titipong, Kawasaki 5th. Deitje Kreisart, Yamaha Tyre Racing 7th. And the Yamaha of Yuki Ito watching on as a certain Mr. Ray enjoys the dueling.
Yeah, Deitje have taken Titipong there, and Titipong come back again. Now.
So Deitje ahead of Titipong. This is almost a distraction though to the rail race, because Ito behind desperately needs to try to get ahead of Deitje and Titipong, just to try to create some sort of panic in Zakwan, who's leading Harder. At the front, Apiwat for Thailand. Aslan Shah Kamrazaman is actually closing in on Chalermpol.
It looks like Tiger Harder is really won't let Zakwan get away. He's still trying to shadow him and follow him.
Well, for Zakwan, he knows that unless Tiger gets 2 or 3 places ahead of him, Zakwan will beat Tiger. It's Aslan Shah to me that Zakwan's got to worry about.
Yeah, that's the only rider Zakwan have to beat. I mean, he have to work hard, you know, if he want to really win the championship. He have to, you know, get a few bikes more, you know, pass a few more bikes. At least the chances of winning the championship is bigger.
Well, 1/3 of the way through an intriguing final race of the Idemitsu Asia Road Racing Championship. Zakwan Zaidi. That's how it would be if it finishes now. Aslan Shah in 3rd place will pick up 16 points, and Zakwan would only be picking up 8 points as it stands, and Aslan Shah would get a title back, run in 2013. And there is
looks like there is, I think, follow the strategy, you know, just follow Chalanpol and Apiwat.
Aslan third at the moment, West fourth, Titipong fifth, Daicha Kreisart sixth, Ito seventh, Zakwan eighth, Tiger Harder ninth.
I think Zakwan really gotta work hard. If you want to win the championship, he must be at least maybe fourth.
Yeah,
I think so.
That's that's surely beyond him this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's still got like 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in front of him.
West goes into fourth place temporarily. Titipong tries to hold his line and West forces him just a little bit wide. I do like the aggression Ant West brings onto the track. It's good aggression.
Yeah.
And Aslan Shah, well, on the straight line speed, the Kawasaki's seem to have it.
A little bit edge there. Yeah.
West has a look, a little shake of the head.
Looking behind Zakwan, I think Yudis is right there with Zakwan now. Yudis Tira.
That confuses matters even more.
Yeah.
Ito is seventh, and right behind Ito, actually he's taken Daicha Kreisart, hasn't he, Yuki Ito?
Yeah.
So Ito is now up into sixth place, ahead of Daicha Kreisart. Ito at the very least needs a podium. That looks beyond anybody, with Apiwat doing so well. Ito though has made an effort as they come in. It'll be 10 laps to go after this as Ito crosses the start finish line in sixth place. Apiwat, Chalanpol, Aslan Shah. Aslan Shah has a 1.5 second lead from Ant West, 1.7 from Titipong. Ito 6, Kreisart 7, Zakwan 8. Yudhishthira is 9th ahead of Tiger Harder, who is going backwards. Yudhishthira could be the spoiler.
Yeah, I think Yudis is right in front of Zakwan now.
This is West, the battle for P4.
Yeah, you can see Yudis now is right in front of Zakwan, so, and even behind Tiger Harder.
Okay, there is Yudhishthira. He has taken Tiger Harder, and Tiger Harder has taken Zakwan Zaidi. So Zakwan has now dropped down to 9th place. Maybe even 10th.
10th, I think.
10th place.
Oh, yeah.
Tiger Harder is there. Zakwan needs some kind of intervention from somewhere. He needs something to go his way. Otherwise, that title is slipping out of his fingers. 9.5 laps to go. And Zakwan, as you say, had a crash on Thursday and seems to have been behind ever since then.
Wow, look at Aslan.
Aslan Shah really giving this a go. He's on Chalanpol's tail, but we are less than halfway through. There's a lot of racing still to come. But first is Apiwat, second Chalanpol, third Aslan Shah Kamruzaman. He's got a lead of over a second from Ant West, Titipong, Ito, Kreisart, Yudhishthira, Tiger and Zakwan Zaidi. Apiwat in a race of his own. Can you race on your own? You know what I mean.
Yes.
Behind him, Chalanpol.
Aslan gotta do something before, you know. If Anthony West can catch up there, he's looking behind. He knows what I'm talking about.
But Aslan's in a great position here because with everybody else dropping down, Ito isn't a real threat. His real threat is Zakwan. And Zakwan's going backwards.
Yeah.
Aslan hunkers down, has Chalanpol Polomai, another former champion, in his sights. We're ignoring almost Apiwat. That's 25 points has gone. Can't be won by any of the 4 championship contenders. Yudhishthira, Harder and Zakwan. This is a fascinating battle. Ahmad Yudhishthira playing the spoiler. Musashi Bunshu Honda Racing not really been at the races this weekend.
Yeah, no. after the, like I say, after the crash, you know, everything went downhill for Zakwan.
Zakwan's season started with victory in Johor. He had a victory in Chennai. 3 other. As it stands at the moment, if Zakwan is in 10th place, he will pick up 6 points. That moves him on to 150. Aslan Shah, if he picks up 16 points, he will be on 155. Aslan Shah very much in control.
Yeah.
There you go, Aslan. This now, with half this race still to go, is Aslan Shah Kamruzaman's race to lose.
Yep. The only thing worried now, you can see Anthony West is getting nearer and nearer, and even Titipong is right behind that.
Now would cost him 3 points if he drops down.
Yeah.
And then Zakwan's got to get himself up a couple of places.
Yes. Oh, there he went in.
And there is West coming on the shoulder of Titipong.
Yeah, Anthony West there.
Good battling. Oh. And Amadou Destera's got himself right onto the tail of those two as well.
I think that's Titipong.
Oh, it is Titipong, my apologies, yes. So West really closing down now on Aslan Shah. Aslan Shah Kamruzaman, bike number 25 now, really feeling the heat from the Aussie as West goes on the inside, cuts him off, and also trying to make a move is Decha Kreisart. Ito is being dropped. West is through. West is through into third, but Aslan Shah trying to stick close with Anthony West. Apiwat, 1. Where's Chilernpol? Chilernpol's dropped down. Aslan Shah still third. Apologies for the confusion. Apiwat 1, West 2, Aslan Shah 3, Chilernpol 4, Titipong 5, Ito 6, Kreisart 7, Harder 8, Zakwan 9th, and Yudhistira's dropped down to 10.
Yeah, I think Aslan passed Anthony West there just now. I think he went back to second now.
Wow. You need multiple eyes. Harder, Yudhistira and Zakwan. For Zakwan, you hope that he's holding something in reserve.
You still have what, 6 laps more to go, 7 laps.
6.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the battle for P8. Harder, Zakwan, Yudhistira. It's Yudhistira goes around the outside of Harder, takes 8th. 8th is 8 points. 9th is 7 points. 10th is 6 points. Harder lapping at 140.463. Really quick lap from Senna Yamada a long way down. In the Ratchada has dropped out, Patrick Lee has dropped out, Shankar Sarath Kumar is last of the 20 still on the track, Brock Pearson 19th, Pasawit, Yamada, Kubo and Yamaguchi from 15th onwards. But now here's West ahead of Aslan Shah. Ito, he's being closed down by Kreisart, and Yudhistira pulling away from Zakwan Zaidi and Tiger Harder. What's this? P8, the battle.
Looks like Apiwat now have a 5.5.
I think we've forgotten about Apiwat.
Yeah, he got a 5.5 second ahead.
It's almost there.
Anthony West.
We're concerned about the 20 points for West and the 16 for Aslan Shah.
Yes.
And the 8, 7 and 6 for 8th, 9th and 10th. We'll come back and maybe look at these two, these three in a little while without ignoring them, but they're pretty much close together. And there is an interchange of positions as we look at P2. This is West for Aquino Speed Racing in second. Aslan Shah Kamruzaman having to, well, he's got himself a little bit of distance, Aslan Shah, in P3 from Chilernpol. and Titipong will be aware of the threat of those two.
Yeah, now Arslan Shah need to do is just try to tail Anthony West, you know, then just to follow him, and because Talent Paul is right behind Arslan, so there's gonna be another worry for Arslan there.
As they come into the long straight, there's a drag racing track on the other side of the stand to their right-hand side. West is pulling away. We've got a man down. It's a wild card.
Yeah.
It's not one of the ones in championship contention. Oh, look at that. Oh, a problem. Aslan Shah Kamruzaman has dropped down into fourth place. Chalermpol ahead of Aslan Shah. And Titipong now right on Aslan Shah's tail as well. No Kawasaki Brotherhood there.
No.
And that is bad news for Aslan Shah. Great news for the manufacturers of calculators. So West, P2, Chalermpol, 3, Aslan Shah, 4. 4 is worth 13 points, Titipong 5. Beyond them, Ito 6, 6th is worth 10 points. 7th Kreisart, 8th Yudhishthira, 9th Harder, 10th Zakwan Zaidi. West Chalermpol avoiding any chance of a collision. Once they go through this corner, it'll be 3 laps to go. And as it stands, Aslan Shah Kamruzaman will be champion if it remains as it is at the moment. Here's Apiwat. A brief nod in his direction. He's 5 seconds clear of Anthony West, who himself is 1.3 seconds clear of Chalermpol. Apiwat, the race leader.
Look like Anthony West is catching up on Apiwat, but looking at the lap times here now, you know, he's like half a second faster than.
So there's Chalermpol in 3rd, still in 4th, picking up 13 points. As it stands, it's Aslan Shah Kamruzaman. He will still be champion if it remains as it is. Zakwan currently in 10th place.
Yes.
But the differential is just 2 points as it stands. So if Zakwan can come up a couple of places, it changes. If Aslan Shah even drops 1 place, it changes. And Aslan Shah is under pressure from Titipong. That's Chalermpol. So Aslan Shah, if you're riding here, Kwang Meng Heng, is Aslan Shah worried about Titipong, or is he focused on Chalermpol?
I just focus on Chalermpol, that's it. You know, have to be near to him, and even if I can try to take him, you know, overtake him.
There we go. Oh, Fujiwara.
He's worried. Yeah, look worried.
No smiling there. Yeah. First time ever. Aslan Shah Kamruzaman grimly holding on as Apiwat. His lead is, as you're right, I rightly say, Ant West is closing, but it's probably too little too late for Ant West. With 2 3/4 level. Chalermpol now then will follow through. This is Ito, brave effort from Ito.
Oh, that's the, I think,
and there is Zakwan. Zakwan currently in 10th place. Tiger Harder ahead of him. Zakwan needs to gain 2 places, or Ahmed Yudhishthira needs to drop 1 place for this title to go the way of Zakwan Zaidi. Ito and Harder, for the most part, out of it. Now Harder, that's a back marker confusing matters between Harder and Zakwan Zaidi. As Ito goes through, Yudhishthira. Deicha Kreisart, actually Deicha Kreisart is dropping backwards.
Yeah, dropped backwards a lot. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, somebody's... tail ender, I think that was.
So there's Zakwan. That means the Harder. Now this comes into the equation as well now, because Harder, if he can get a further place up, Harder can come into the reckoning.
He maybe also become like...
He could become champ because he's only 3 points behind Zakwan Zaidi in the overall championship standings. Yes, I agree with you, sir. Apiwat leads. We can ignore that. West we can almost ignore. This is the real battle. Harder needs to get 1 place more ahead. Aslan Shah Kamruzaman, with 1.5 laps to go, is close on the tail of Chalermpol, but is under pressure from Titipong. Aslan Shah, if he can hold on, to 4th place, we'll have 152 points. Zakwan needs to go up 2 places. Also in the equation though, just 1 point adrift of Zakwan is Tiger Harder, because he's 2 places ahead of Zakwan Zaidi. Hope you're able to follow with this. Anthony West, 2nd place. Chalermpol 3rd. Now, is the spoiler going to be Titipong?
I hope not, because it's going to be close. 2 laps to go, so... Well,
halfway through that 2nd lap. Chalermpol. Aslan Shah just keeps the back wheel of Chalermpol in his sights. Is Titipong going to make a move as they come into corner 12 for the penultimate time? Titipong, Aslan Shah, if he holds on to this and Zakwan can't make up 2 spaces, then this will be the title.
Yeah, you can see right behind Zakwan.
Coming behind, Ito under pressure. Tiger Harder is there. Zakwan Zaidi, he's got the better of Ahmed Yudhistira, so Zakwan is up into 9th place. It's a last lap free-for-all for the title.
Oh, they Aslan taken Chalermpol there.
Aslan Shah into 2nd place and 3rd place and 16 points. That makes one heck of a difference. Chalermpol, what has he got?
Oh, it's going to be close.
It is going to be close, but at the moment Aslan Shah is in control of the title.
Yeah.
In the race, Apiwat Wangtanan is running away with it. We'll quickly return to Apiwat in a moment. But at the moment, this 3rd place for Aslan Shah Kamruzaman will guarantee him the title. What a performance, because he stayed right on the tail of Chalermpol.
Yeah, Chalermpol. I mean, it's going to be close. I mean, definitely Chalermpol will, you know, he will try, you know, all out to definitely to be on the podium. Wow, it's going to be close.
So Zakwan Zaidi is now up into 9th place. We've got to go for the winner. Checkered flag is Apiwat. Apiwat's gone through. There is Apiwat winning it. There is West coming through 2nd. Aslan Shah Kamruzaman in 3rd place. And Aslan Shah Kamruzaman will be the champion. Aslan Shah, 16 points. Chalermpol, Titipong coming through in 6th. Ito. So Ito is there. Chryson, Zakwan in 7th place. Oh, I don't think it's enough. Aslan Shah Kamruzaman, 16 points moves him on to 155 points. And Zakwan Zaidi's 7th place is 9 points, 153. Aslan Shah Kamruzaman has won the title by 2 points.
Wow. I think he doesn't know yet. I think he doesn't know yet.
A wheelie from Aslan Shah Kamruzaman.
I think they didn't know that. All the riders didn't know that.
Now they've worked it out.
Yeah.
It's Kawasaki, it's Aslan Shah Kamruzaman. And what a way to do it. A last overtake, just enough.
Enough to win the championship. And they win by 2 points.
Wow.
Wow, I think all the riders don't know yet.
If he had stayed in 4th place, he's lost it.
He lost the championship, yes.
But he didn't. He made the maneuver on Chalermpol. And Fujiwara and Kawasaki can celebrate a title once again.
Yeah, the title.
Tears of joy. firm, manly handshakes. What a way to win the title.
Yeah, if Arslan did make a move on Challenge Paul, I think Zakwan, I think.
It would have been
Yeah, it
Zakwan,
would have
because
been
Zakwan's got himself up into 7 points. Zakwan got himself up into 7th place.
Yeah, I think
9 points.
Yeah, I think Arslan doesn't know that he win the championship.
Well, we can tell you, Aslan Shah Kamrazama, you are once again Asian road racing champion, Supersport 600cc champion.
Yeah, I think once he goes to the pits, I think he will know that he won the championship.
I'm just seeing if there's any flags, if there's any judging situation. There is nothing, nothing being flagged up.
Yeah, any golden helmets, you know, on t-shirt for him to wear on.
But we have our champion coming in, and it's Kawasaki, courtesy a 3rd place today. Ant West, a 2nd place, back-to-back 20 points for Ant West. That's been a good weekend for him.